If you are into G-Shocks, then you need to have at least a square G-Shock. So I happen to own the GW-5000, okay? Or you could jump into the higher tier, which is the GMW B5000 in titanium. Okay, but the reason for this video is not about the square G-Shocks, but about the frogman. This is the GWF-1000. Now, if you scroll back to my video library, you will see that I did a review with the GWD-1000. The GWF-D-1000, the one with with the depth meter. But I decided to sell that one and get myself the previous version, which is the GWF-1000, because I find it to be more comfortable. This is more lightweight than the GWF-D-1000, as this one weighs 115 grams compared to 140 grams of the GWF-D-1000. So let me show you how the functions. Now here, as you can see, you have this little subdial which has a little G inside, which, as you can see, is grayed out. Now this is for the multiband 6, and it becomes bold when the time is synced with the atomic tower. Okay, now so you have button A, button B, button C, button D. So button C, you cycle through the modes. Okay, now this is the log for your dives, okay, for your dive sessions. Now if you press again, you can see the tides, okay, the tides for today. So at 6 a.m. the tide, you have a high tide, because as you can see, you have it's blinking on the highest point. If you want, you can cycle through and observe the tides at different times. Now if I press button A, then I will get the moon data. Okay, now it tells you that the moon is 8.7 days old, and as you can see, the white side, the white color is the color is the visible side on the moon, and the dark color is the side you're not able to see for the moment. Okay, now next one, this is the world time. Okay, so this is the UTC time. Now Lisbon. Okay, so by pressing button D, you cycle through the different cities. Okay, unfortunately you cannot go back by pressing button B. If you press button B, then the light will light up the screen. Okay. However, you can do a small trick here, and if you press button B and button D, then it will take you back to the UTC. So this is very convenient. Now, if I continue to cycle through, then I have an alarm. Okay. Well, actually, I have 4 alarms. I also have got a snooze alarm, and this is the hourly chime, which is turned on, as you can see. If I want to disable it, then I press button A, and now it's switched off. But I would like to keep it on, so I press button A again. Pressing button C again takes me to stopwatch, so you can start the time, the stopwatch, you can stop it, and you can reset, or you can have an elapsed time. So if you have 2 runners, okay, this is the time of the first runner, and when he crosses the line and the second runner starts, then you press button A, and then you are in split mode. Okay. Now the stopwatch is working, is keep counting time, as you can see, due to the, you see these dots, due to this blinking, okay, apostrophes. Now if you press button D when the second runner crosses the line, then if you, so the first runner took 19 seconds and 19.32 seconds. Okay. Now if you press button A, then you will see the total time for both the runners. So if you subtract the two, then you will find the time of the second runner. Okay, and then if you press again, and it will reset. Next one is a timer. Okay, so you can adjust all these. Now is set at 1 minute, but you can adjust by holding down button A. See, so here I can adjust the hours. Okay, so I can have up to 23 hours and 59 minutes. Okay. But I will just, I prefer to leave it at 1 minute. Okay, and now it's set. Okay, and then it goes back to the timekeeping mode. Okay, now if I press, now here it shows you the day of the week. Now if I press button A, then it will display the universal time coordinated time. See, UTC 1529. Okay, if I press again, then it will go back to the day of the week and the date, which is 17th of April. So let me just show you how it wears on my 7¼ inch wrist. Come on. Sorry about this, guys, but it's hard to do it on camera. So you see, sits very nice. Okay, my friends, let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.